Everybody's looking forward to this sunshine and warmer weather that we're getting, but that could be a big problem for foundations, basements, floodings, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. This time of year causes a lot of havoc for people in their basements. We're getting a lot of calls these days with water in people's basements. Take a look over here. You see, a lot of people have snow piled up all along the side of their home, and the problem here is as it melts, the ground's thawing, the rain's falling, temperatures are warming up, and the water's got nowhere to go, and it's just coming right at your foundation walls.
When this melts, there's potential, I guess, for that going right into the basement. It doesn't have anywhere else to go.
Absolutely. The water's got nowhere else to go but at your foundation wall.
So all of this snow that's piled up around's got to go?
Any snow, any ice needs to be picked up and thrown 5-6 feet away from your house.
What is the problem with this downspout here?
This downspout is only discharging 2 feet away from the house, and you really want this discharge to be a minimum 6.5 feet away from your home.
So all the water would just pool right here right now?
Yeah, what's happening here is the water's just going to pool, and it's going to seep right into the ground and come right at your foundation wall.
This is potentially a problem as well, the ice going right up into the downspout here?
Absolutely, this is a problem.
Because even if this eaves trough and the downspout is not blocked right now, this ice is kind of blocking it, right? So if it came out, it's not far enough away that the water would pool here and could potentially go down into the house?
Oh, you're 100% right, Audra. It's going to be going right at your foundation walls again and could be causing problems and water leakage for sure, seepage.
What's the tip when it comes to eaves troughs here?
Keep an eye on them throughout the winter months, because what happens is water won't discharge properly, and if it's not working efficiently, it will freeze and you get an overflow. And again, that overflow will be falling right at your foundation wall, seeping right into the wall, into the ground, and making its way into your basement.
What about basement windows? Can that be a problem?
Can be a problem, and oftentimes it is. What we have here is a window well, and what's very important here is, again, in the fall and during the winter months, you want to make sure that there's no debris, any kind of waste or leaves as you see building up in this window well, because what happens is it won't work efficiently, water can get in there, you can back right up, find yourself in your basement staring at a window full of water. What about the dripping, the dripping out of the downspout there? It's not attached properly, so it's dripping right again in a very awful area, because it's going to be dripping there and going right down, seeping into the ground, going into your foundation wall. And another thing you notice over here is the grading isn't done very well. It's not pushing any kind of water away from the home. So potentially when all this melts, it's going to run closer to the house. 100%. For a full list of tips to help prepare your home before the thaw, you can go to our website, citynews.ca/extras. In Toronto, Audra Brown, City News.